Since the release of the original Super Panel, Lupo have made a name for themselves for making high quality, reasonably priced lights which have very impressive max brightness levels. We've covered a bunch of Lupo's lights previously on the channel, and we've always been impressed with their performance, especially how bright they get. And this is their latest light. It's designed to be portable, and they've called it the Actionpanel. This sits in a bit of a middle ground between a 1x1 panel and an on-camera light, and the resulting form factor is actually very practical indeed. 1x1 panels aren't huge by any stretch of the imagination, but trimming down that size, even by just a little, means that the light is small enough to fit into a regular backpack, or you can fit two of these lights into a bag that would only take one regular 1x1 panel. In fact, they actually do a kit called the Actionpack that comes with this rather nice backpack and all of their accessories for this light. The Actionpanel weighs in at just 2 kilos and measures around 20 centimeters tall, 20 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters deep. So it's nice and light and compact and can be powered off of mains or by V-locks with an optional battery plate. There are two versions of the Actionpanel, the full colour and the dual colour. The full colour, which we have here, is an RGB version that operates just like Lupo's other RGB lights. There's a simple UI for switching between CCT, HSI, RGBW, preset and effects modes. It's not the nicest interface in the world, to be honest, it's a bit utilitarian, but it does work. And these three physical dials are well made and give fine control over each setting, and after all, these are how you're going to be mainly controlling the light while actually working, so they're what's really important. This full colour version has a max brightness of 5000 lux at 1 meter, which is a lot considering the size and features of the light, but the dual colour one takes the brightness up one step further. You lose the RGB features, of course, it's a regular bicolour fixture, but the maximum brightness is now 13,000 lux at 1 meter, which is extremely impressive for a light this small. This amount of power means that these are very practical lights as a portable kit. Now, you wouldn't normally just point a light that's this bright or this small directly straight at your subject's face, as it gives you quite a hard or direct light which isn't particularly flattering. But even the full colour panel at 5000 lux is plenty bright enough to either bounce off of a simple 5-in-1 reflector or shoot through some sort of silk or diffusion to get a larger source and therefore a more flattering soft key light. Lupo do sell an actual diffuser to go with the light as an optional extra, and that's included in their Actionpack accessory bundle. But to be honest, I'm not sure I'd really recommend it. It's quite flimsy and fiddly to attach, it's a bit plastically, and it doesn't do that great a job at softening the light because it doesn't make the actual light that much larger. Personally, I'd just recommend people actually bounce a light like this off of something or shoot through some diffusion, as that makes the actual source much larger and therefore the light much softer. So, who's the Actionpanel actually for? Well, if you're looking for a portable lighting kit to travel with, but you want the flexibility of having a slightly larger setup, being able to bounce and flag lights, create a nice big soft source that's nice and flattering, this is possibly the best option on the market out there for you. A dual colour with a big reflector as your key light and then a full colour for the background gives you this nice cinematic style interview lighting setup, and you can fit that entire setup just in a backpack. Considering its size and weight, the Lupo Actionpanel is a very powerful and versatile little light. But can you see yourself using the Actionpanel, or do you have a different preferred portable light? Let me know in the comment section down below, and of course if you're looking to buy one of these for your own work, just head over to proav.co.uk or get in touch with our sales team. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.